You didn't send it in shipping boxes. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the problem is the box is part of the product, is part of the gift.
You're not going to like my answer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Really sorry about this. Selling on Amazon is not passive income, which is why you're here listening to me. My name is Stephen Pope, and I'm the founder of My Amazon Guide. In clips like you'll see today, we talk to Amazon sellers and ask them about the pains they experience. We offer solutions. We talk about PPC, SEO, design, and catalog troubleshooting. Enjoy. Welcome back, Jordan Lee. Good to see you.
Yeah, great. So I've got two quick questions. So the first one's kind of been a running issue that I've had. It's with Amazon shipping. First of all, I'm in the UK, but it's Amazon shipping.
Couldn't tell with the accent, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so it's Amazon shipping my product in sort of a paper bag as opposed to an Amazon box. And it's causing, obviously, sort of damage. And
have you heard my hot sauce story?
Yes, yeah.
So I understand
not as bad as that, but it's still annoying because the only returns we've had, the return rate is low.
What's the item you sell?
Due to what was that? Sorry.
What's the item you sell?
So it's a pet sort of starter kit. The easiest way to explain it is it's in a box similar to like your Age of Sage, like your gift of mom sort of boxes that you sell. So I think the issue is because it's already in a box. I think that's what they're saying. It's like they don't need to then put it in a box. This is what I'm getting back from seller support. But the problem is the box is arriving damaged.
You send in retail boxes and you didn't send it in shipping boxes. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the problem is the box is part of the product, is part of the gift.
You're not going to like my answer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Really sorry about this. There is no solution to your problem except shipping in new inventory in physical shipping boxes.
Okay. Yeah.
So eat the returns. Keep your inventory there at FBA unless it's like 40% or something crazy high. But if it's like 15% or lower, eat it.
Yeah.
And then your next manufacturing run, double box it.
Okay.
Have a retail box with an exterior of a physical brown box that's got that corrugated shipping thickness, if you will, right? So if we look at this, I don't know how well this shows up on camera, but it's thick enough, and that's probably the bad angle to show. Probably the good angle to show is this. Where you can see that's a solid 2 or 3 millimeters. You might be able to measure that in millimeters better than me, since us in the US use inches. But anyway, that's the solution. That's the long-term scalable solution. So with the hot sauce story, for those that haven't heard me talk about, and I use it frequently, I sent 1,000 of these in. I paid Amazon to do the prep work, put it in padded padding, bubble wrap, and then they freaking shipped it out in padded envelopes. And it's like, why? Like, how is Amazon so stupid? Right? Like, and so this is a very common problem. I hear about it all the time. So sorry, I can't solve your problem directly. I can't make Amazon do what logically makes sense. Ship it out in a real box, folks. But what you do need to do is next order, double box it, retail package inside of a shipping box, or ditch the retail box and put it in a real shipping box.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we can go back to the manufacturer on that. And then just on my second question, which is quickly, so this is a new brand that we've started, so it's the same product. So at what point would you sort of consider launching that second product in that product line? When is the right time to do that? Do you really max the first product as much as possible, or do you bring that second product in to then try and build the brand? I'm focused more on growth more than profitability.
Okay. All right. So this is not a marketing question. This is also probably not an operations question. This is a finance question.
Yeah.
And when it comes to finance questions, ignore the marketing, ignore the operations. Can you fund the second product? Yes or no?
Okay. Yes, I would say, yeah. If we put funding aside, it's just more of a case of timing. Do we? Because what I don't want to do is bring in a second product and then kind of cannibalize the first product.
That won't happen.
Yeah.
The only way that would happen is if you shipped in a blue color version of your black color pet supply product. Yeah. Don't do that. Yeah. What you should do is launch a new product that has nothing to do with your current one. Can be the same brand, can be an accessory, can be a complementary product used by the same customer avatar, but not a for-like item, not a variation. I think the number one mistake most Amazon sellers make early on in their tenure is they create too many variations of the same product, too many colors, too many. And by the way, Matthew Furman, who's back on the back end here, he launched too many gnomes, right? If he had launched 2 or 3 gnomes, or even just one, but then launched 2 additional products, maybe a flamingo, maybe something else that goes on the lawn, he probably would not have the same problems he has today. Now, the challenge that sellers get struggled and caught up with, though, is like, how do I pick which gnome to launch? How do I pick which pet product to use? That's the guessing part.
Yeah.
So my rule of thumb here is the rule of 3. Launch 3 products. 1 will succeed, 1 will fall flat, 1 will break even. And so you only did 1 product. If you can finance the second one right now and you won't lose your shirt, you can still pay rent and you're going to be okay financially. And in addition to that, you did at least break even on the first product.
Yeah.
You have my blessing and encouragement. Go launch the next one.
Yeah.
If the first product went terribly, before you do the second one, ask this question: what went wrong?
Yes.
And if the things that went wrong occur in 3 categories: operations, finance, and marketing. If you are a failure in all 3 of these, you shouldn't be a business entrepreneur. Yeah. If you can get C's gets degrees in 2 of these categories and an A for excellence in the 3rd of your choosing, proceed. Yeah. And obviously, if you have better than 2 C's and an A, definitely proceed. But that's how I would self-rate it. So Jordan Lee, how did I do?
Yeah, no, it's great. I think I'll follow your point where the second product, as long as we don't make it too similar to the first, because like I said, I want to grow the brand. So I do want to have, a wider product line, rather than, like you said, kind of just bringing out the same product, but just a slight difference or just a different color. I don't think that will really help. I think we need to go to the drawing board for the second product and actually create something different, still within the brand image. But then we can grow that way. So yeah, I'll go down that line.
All right. So if your first product was for dogs, make one for cats. Or if the first product was for nail trimming kits, the second product should be a collar, right? Yeah. Totally different, not the same color. All right. So I think you got the point. Yep. Jordan Lee, thanks for coming on the My Amazon Guy podcast. I thought you were great.
No, thank you. Thanks, Stephen.
Slam that like and subscribe button and join me every Thursday, noon Eastern Standard Time, where you can watch Amazon sellers come on camera and ask me literally any question live. We'll see you then.